The Sportsman's Table, brought to you by the South Carolina Department of Agriculture. By South Carolina, nothing's fresher, nothing's finer.
Folks, my guest today is Chef Caitlin Brady. She's the chef at Vintage 12 Restaurant at Kingston Plantation here in Myrtle Beach. And you've got a great recipe today, another fish recipe. This is awesome. I always love getting fish when I come to Myrtle Beach. What do we got going on today, Caitlin?
We're going to do some seared triggerfish.
Okay.
We're going to do it with cauliflower puree and a little bit of kale. So we're going to start our fish off in a nice hot pan.
Okay.
Get a good sear on it.
Now, triggerfish, again, local fare.
Local fish. In my opinion, local fish is the only way to go.
You bet.
So this is right out of Murrells Inlet, about as local as you can get. So we're just going to let that sear.
How long are you going to sear this? Yeah.
We're going to let it sear a couple minutes on each side.
Okay.
Just till it's cooked. Don't want to overcook it. Dry fish is a horrible thing. So we're just going to get a nice, good sear on the one side, cook it almost all the way through on that side, then flip it over just to finish it.
Okay. And then while that's seared, what else you got here? You've got some great looking stuff.
We have a little cauliflower puree. We just took some nice local cauliflower.
Okay.
And caramelized it with some shallots and some white wine and then some cream. Cooked that all down and we just pureed it.
Folks, and if you want a copy of Caitlin's recipe, log on to our website at bobredfern.com and she'll have it posted out there. This would be awesome. This would be great for dinner.
We're going to take our puree, we're just going to put a little bit on the plate. We're going to take some, again, some local South Carolina baby red kale.
Oh, wow.
We're not going to cook it, we're going to leave it raw. We're going to season that up. A little bit of oil.
You know,
a little bit of honey.
It still amazes me of all the techniques and all the little things that you all do while you're in school. And now you're out doing it for real. You're making the big bucks now.
Trying to.
There you go.
We're going to throw in a little bit of watermelon radish. Real similar texture to your everyday red radish.
Okay.
It's got a little bit of spiciness to it. It's going to help cut the bitterness of the kale.
Now, these came out of Ambrose Farms?
Ambrose Farms, Charleston.
Oh, wow.
A nice bed of the greens. Make sure we have our nice watermelon radishes showing.
Mm-hmm.
And go ahead and give our fish a flip.
Now, is this some of the types of recipes that you serve at Vintage 12?
Absolutely. We have a lot of seafood. We're right on the water.
Wow.
A lot of fresh produce. Nothing super heavy. And hit it with a little bit of lemon juice. A little bit of butter. We're just going to let it baste in that butter and finish cooking. Take our fish. Some of that excess oil off.
Oh, wow. And just as simple as that.
Just as simple as that. We'll finish it. A little bit more watermelon radish just for some color.
Awesome.
And hit the whole thing with a little bit more honey. This is Bell honey from Bell Farms.
Oh, goodness.
Also local.
All certified South Carolina. There
All
you
South
go.
Carolina.
Caitlin, that is a wonderful looking recipe. Thank you so much for being a guest today on the show.
Thank you for having me.
And folks, listen, while visiting Myrtle Beach, if you'd like to know more about Kingston Plantation Vintage 12 Restaurant, log on to their website at vintage12.com. And hey, listen, you can eat more great recipes right there at Kingston Plantation, just like this one today. And remember, nothing's fresher, nothing's finer until it's certified South Carolina. Log on to their website at certifiedsegrown.com and see for yourself.
If you would like to have this recipe and others featured on this program, visit our website at www.bobredfern.com.